I've made a ton of money betting on DFS or these pick'em platforms like PrizePicks and Underdog. Here is the best new strategy. This is carrying my profits and awesome plus EV slips now on PrizePicks specifically by utilizing these demon lines. Welcome to Juice Bets. My name is Trevor. Previously, I had talked about don't touch demons, don't touch goblins. This is not the way to be profitable. Well, now PrizePicks has changed their payout structure and they're paying us way too much now if we utilize a demon. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Previously, the best strategy was running 5-man flex or 6-man flex parlays on PrizePicks because if you do this with their fixed payout structure, you get implied odds of minus 119 per leg, right? So PrizePicks giving us a 10x payout here and a 2x if you get 4 out of 5 correct. That basically means that you're being paid as if this Luka Doncic play here is minus 119 odds, right? And so what we would do by utilizing, platforms like OddsJam here, we would find opportunities where players are much more favored to go, over or under that line, right? So for instance, this tennis play here to go over 21.5 total games. Well, on Pinnacle, to go over 22, it's minus 159, right? So we're getting a ton of value by, first of all, getting half a point less if we're taking the over. That's great. And also, we're getting a play that's, minus 159 on a very sharp sports book like Pinnacle. PrizePicks would be paying us minus 119. So we're getting paid more than we should be. So that was the strategy previously, right? Now, what we do, we still do look for value on OddsJam and on these optimizers to find opportunities where we're being paid too much compared to the rest of the market. But now, if we go back to PrizePicks here, if we just add in a demon, right? We add in a demon line. Now, a demon is basically a line where, all of these you can take over or under, right? And PrizePicks is trying to keep it as close to minus 119, the fair value, the implied odds on each leg, right? They want to give you the lines here where, Derek White, realistically, to go over or under 16.5 points, this is his regular line. So it's probably around minus 115, minus 120, that kind of thing, right? But these demons, these are much more favored. Jason Tatum's regular line is 9 rebounds. So if you want to take his demon 10.5 rebounds, you can only take it over, but you're going to get a boosted payout because, his to go over to get 11 rebounds for him, it's probably more like 1 plus 150, right? So what we want to do is we want to add in just one demon into a slip, right? Add in a demon, and this will boost our payout now, right? We can see that now let's add in a better demon. Let's add in one that, maybe isn't quite as much of an underdog as Tatum to get 11 rebounds. So let's go to hits, runs, RBI. Let's just find a guy here. Okay, so we add in his hits, runs, RBI, and as we can see, it boosts our payout up to a 16x, right? So we're now getting an extra 600 points, right, of a payout just by adding in a demon line instead of a regular line. Now, where is the edge? Well, by utilizing OddsJam, we can find plays where the demon probably shouldn't even be a demon. It actually probably should be a regular line. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I search up Bo Naylor to go over 1.5 hits, runs, or RBIs, we can see that he's like even money to go over that. Like, that's really not much of an underdog, right? Obviously, he is favored to go under, but we're getting a massive boost of a payout up to 16x just by adding in a guy who is even money on MGM, DK, on a ton of sports books. He's pretty much even money across all sports books here, right? So that's where we can find some incredible value. Now, let me just find a play for you, and I will devig it using Crazy Ninja Mike's devigger, and I'll show you exactly how EV this slip is. But bottom line, just to clarify before I show you the devig, you simply want to look to build 5-man flexes that have 4 players from an optimizer, right? From OddsJam or from our Discord or something that has, each leg has value, right? You're getting paid more than you should be per leg. And then you look to find a demon that's around even money, or even better if you can find it. But even money is great because that will give us that boost of a payout while only increasing in odds just a little bit in reality, because we're getting even money as it compared to minus 140, right? It doesn't warrant that 16x boost of a payout. Now that's the first way to do it. The 5-man flex, it's the easiest one to build, lower variance. You can build these out quite nicely. What you also can do is add in a 6th leg, right? Add in just, another bet from OddsJam. Let's assume this Doncic play is good to take. Now, this is also insanely plus EV. Instead of a 25x payout, that demon boosts us up to a 38x plus a 4x if we go 5 out of 6 correct. So both of these, 5-man flex with 1 demon, that's like around even money or at the best odds you can find, or a 6-man flex with 1 demon to get the 38x. And again, OddsJam screen makes things so easy. You simply go and you can search all MLB markets, NBA, whatever you want. What I like to do is I go to MLB, I go player hits, runs, and RBIs, because you can usually find some good demon lines there. And I just go through PrizePicks, right? I just check through PrizePicks, their demon lines on MLB. I'll go MLB, I'll go to hits, runs, RBIs, and I'll just look, okay, Bo Naylor. And then I'll go over to OddsJam, search him up, and then, we can see, boom, even money on him. Okay, this is where the math comes in, and this gets a little bit dicey and might be a little bit confusing for you guys. So let me know if it is a little too confusing. I can maybe create a tutorial for Crazy Ninja Mike's Sportsbook D-Vigor, because this is what we use to actually mathematically prove that we do have an edge on these plays here, okay? So let's look at this. For PrizePicks, a 6-man flex, like I was showing you, 6-man flex with 1 demon in there, we get, for 6 out of 6, we get a 38x. For 5 out of 6, we get a 4x. For 4 out of 6, we get a 0.4x. So that's a payout. And then when we type in the leg odds, we found that Bo Naylor play, right? That was about even money. So we put in plus 100, and then the other side to go under was minus 135. And then what we would do usually when we're setting these plays in our Discord is we would put in the leg odds just like Bo Naylor for each play that we find on OddsJam. But for this example, let's just keep things super simple. Let's imagine that each play we put in here is fair value at PrizePicks, right? Minus 119. Obviously, our goal and what we do in the Discord day in and day out is find you plays that are better than minus 119. But let's just assume you find stuff that is fair value, minus 119, and you get 5 legs of that, right? So you've got the demon at even money, and then 5 legs of minus 119, minus 119, minus 119, minus 119, right? 6-man flex. You calculate the edge there, and it tells you that you actually get a 40.4% EV play there. Pretty incredible that just going fair value on all of the legs, right? So what PrizePicks is paying you out at, going just fair value, and then you add in a demon, to be fair, a very good demon, right? Even money. He arguably could not be a demon there, but that's why you look on OddsJam, on the OddsJam screen, and you find a good one there. And this pays you out a 40% EV slip. This is stuff that you can't, most people aren't talking about this right now. This is a 40% EV slip. You can build these in your sleep. So I am more than happy to expose this edge and tell you guys about this because, first of all, I know a lot of you are lazy and you're not going to go out and actually build these yourself. Secondly, we are sending all of these plays in our VIP Discord server where you can just tail this PrizePicks slip yourself. You can bet it by clicking our link, and it fills out your slip for you, right? So I just know that a lot of you aren't actually going to take the time to build these, but this is how you know if someone is actually paying attention right now on PrizePicks. Are they adding in 1 demon? Because this will boost your payout a ton. Let's just show you what I'm talking about. If we go back to the PrizePicks regular 6 flex payout, right? We've got 25x, 2x, and 0.4x, and we put in minus 119 just to show you that the math works here, right? Minus 119 for all the legs, and we calculate it. We get basically 0%, right? It's 1% EV, but it's basically 0 because the implied odds of each leg on PrizePicks are minus 119. But if we get the 38x payout, and I know I'm nuking this, you guys probably understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna say it again. You get the 38x payout with the 4x, and let's assume you don't even get a good demon. Let's assume you get a plus 120, right? So you don't even have to put in any work. Plus 120, it's minus, 160, right? Let's calculate this bad boy. Still 29.5% EV, basically a 30% EV slip by putting any demon in now, right? It's pretty crazy. And just to show you the 5 flex here with the demon, again, we've got that Bo Naylor play in at plus 100, even money, 4 other fair value plays. Again, we find better plays than this, right? That's our job at Juice Bets and our VIP Discord. That is our job. We find you plays that are better than fair value, but let's assume that you're getting fair value. It's still a 15% EV play, right? It's crazy. It's the easiest way to build EV slips on PrizePicks right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found it useful. Again, use this information the way you want to do it. If you want to use OddsJam, I highly recommend it. Get their screen, get their optimizer, and you can build these slips yourself. If you don't want to build them yourself, you're too busy, you have a full-time job, you've got family, you can't be on your computer like I can, well, great. Join our VIP Discord and we'll send you these plays. It's a 3-day free trial as well, so you can check it out, see if you like it. That link is down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you're excited to beat PrizePicks with this mathematical edge moving forward. Hopefully they don't patch it too soon and we can take advantage of it for as long as we can across this long summer, because baseball is going to be around for a long time, and hopefully we can continue to take advantage of this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you soon.